history, 5th all-time meeting between the Lobos and Bruins. Been a while since they've gone head-to-head. Dave, Dan, our entire crew, great to have you with us here on CBS Sports Network. Big early season test, potential resume builder for each New Mexico first possession.
Both teams want to play fast. A season ago, that wasn't the case for UCLA, but this year with a revamped, reloaded roster, they think they have the scoring fire to play much quicker.
Dent, player to watch. The pass down low. Here's something else. Here's Johnson, the former crosstown star at USC. Misfires this time. Rebound. A stick back. Not there for the Bruins. Johnson loose change. Transfer from Arizona. On the transferring for the Trojans. Andrews off to a great start. Sky Clark, 8 on the timer. Lost it. True Washington for Dent for 2. 2024 Mountain West Tournament Championship team.
Gets the contact, foul call.
Takes a seat for now. Kyle, the third of the game. Transfer from South Dakota State, who runs the floor. 44 double-doubles. 4th most active among Division I players. Preseason all Mountain West book. He's something else. Dent. You did not score in the season opener for New Mexico. That was an emphatic hammer on a great pass from Dent. Steal made by Washington. Possession. Here's Johnson. Long range shot from Southern California. And a great get from Mick Cronin early.
Don't compound the mistake by then fouling.
Stefanovic makes his first appearance, transfer from Utah for UCLA. Happy players, Jamal Mashburn Jr., Jalen House have departed. Not quite as easy for New Mexico. Dent the handle, 10 on the timer. Donovan Dent, lobs down low. The Lobo shooting around today. Showcase game for him. Splits the double team. Scoop for the hoop. Preseason all Mountain West Conference pick. That's it for the Bruins. This is Dodo's game. Mid-range. Left of the paint. Hits it. On Seal to the bench with 2. Philadelphia fake. Thought about a 3. Sky Clark. Transfer from Louisville. Here's Mack. A lot of 5th in the Pac-12 a year ago, and from Chicago. 3. We'll see if Dent and company can change that. Junior Joseph on Daly. Spins, scores. Couple that with their big-time recruits. Washington overplay. Almost fouls Clark. Hit for Dent. A force of nature, to be sure.
New Mexico is just locked in defensively. Terrific job covering pick and rolls, and then help side is active, taking away all driving angles.
Andrews the bounce to Perry.
Handled those duties last year. This year that you had Perry into the mix. Kobe Johnson can handle it. He's a good decision maker.
More reaching it. Now Junior Joseph handled the baseline. His second. South Dakota State transfer. Good run. But it's a really good Clemson team in the first 2-man game. Nelly Junior Joseph and Dent lost his footing, lost the ball. Perry works that head for Andrews. Difficult pass to catch up with. Spoils a chance for a fast break dunk. Here's Perry, had it blocked. Incredulity there from Dent.
I think Donovan Dent has every
correct off-ball call there on Lazar Stefanovic. The senior has 2 and sits next to Mick Cronin on the Bruin bench. Junior Joseph spins cycle in front of Sacco. It was set up. Bruno read it perfectly. Has the theft for UCLA. Perry is fine.
You know, the one thing about both these teams so far tonight, we'll address that at halftime with their respective teams.
One more free throw here for Perry. Nothing decided yet here from Henderson. Junior Joseph, 10 points, 4 boards so far. I'm sealed, thinking 3. Cans it. New Mexico crowd getting excited here outside Vegas. 8 to shoot. Mack. Here's the freshman. Three is way short. Junior Joseph, 5th rebound first half. Dent, ball movement in the corner. Misfire this time. Quentin Webb, the redshirt sophomore, gets a court time here for Richard Pitino. Clark up top. 3 ball, rolls around and drops.
High hopes for him this year to really be an impact player. Started at Illinois last year, 13 a game at Louisville.
And Dent is on the move. Junior Nelly Joseph, trouble with the handle. Good, almost ran him out of bounds. Dent pulls up and hits for Nelly Joseph. Hands back to Dent. Not this time. Follow ball.
Absolute handful on the glass. Nelly Junior Joseph approaching another double-double. He's got 9 rebounds. It's only a matter of time before he picks up his 10th, the way he attacks the glass.
The ball movement. Abilito read that pass. Taylor Jr. is running, had it blocked. Recovery, trenches and defense. It was Dent. Gets nowhere on the other end. Typical playmaking point guard. By definition, what a game he's had here tonight for New Mexico. Let's see if UCLA can find that ball handler to create. Not this time. Steal for Nolan. Had to. Third stop, Nolan has got one more. Can Abilito or someone get it going for UCLA here offensively in the second half? It's been a major struggle. Perry drives. Can't get that to go. Stick back.
Stuck with it, got himself fouled into the line. Mitchell, his mom played in the WNBA. Mick Cronin told us today.
High post feed. Abilito with a left, but no finish. Seal the rebound. Perry tries to make the steal. Johnson has the layup and a loose chance. 3 fouls down on Abilito. Those have a double-double here tonight. Inbounds play, all set there for Nolan, but he couldn't finish. Clark on the move. Transition 2 off the glass for Sky Clark. And UCLA made some noise here after being held in check defensively by New Mexico for about the first 7 minutes of the second half. Back to 10. Seal. 8 points, 8 assists, 7 turnovers tonight for Dent. Can't hit. Rebound for Perry. The freshman. Great feed. Missed stuff. Third. Transfer South Dakota State. Steps up for the Bruins. Got one more. 3 boards tonight for Kyle the third. Play.
I like this adjustment from UCLA. Try to get the ball out of Dent's hands to no avail.
He's just ISO Abilito. Mack almost stolen by Dent. Washington has it. Washington dunks it. 31 points against Boise State. 14 assists against Utah State. What a talent we're seeing Dent display here tonight against nationally ranked UCLA. Kyle the third. Nelly Junior Joseph, 8 to shoot. Andrews, Abilito, 2 on the timer. Hits a deep. Can't complete the 4-point play. Loose change comes right back to him. The runner is long. Quiet night for Johnson, only 2 points. Kobe Johnson on the bounce. Feed went to Kyle the third. Recovery, rejection. The Lobos again. Rotate perfectly on defense. Depth the other way, loses the defense. Bruins way down here. With over 8 to go, second half. Johnson has the handle. Almost travels. Nolan all over him. After defense has been suffocating.
Up. Not necessarily to trap, but just to take some time off the clock as UCLA brings the ball up the floor.
Johnson kick out. Clark thinking about a three. Back iron miss. Stefanovic kept it alive. Here's Bilodeau. Kick out. Borovichinin on a bounce. Intercepted. Try to hit True Washington. Guy Clark has the steal for UCLA. Here's Bilodeau to the basket for two. It's fired and lost the handle. Going for the layup. That was a big miss. Hedge from Bilodeau. Dent floats in. Bilodeau. Thought about it from 17. The lead in these fouls. 10 rebounds. Nelly Jr. Joseph of New Mexico. Bilodeau.
Is in both categories at 26 as a Beaver 2 times.
New Mexico's been in control throughout this game tonight at Henderson. These Bruins have one more run. Apparently so. Clark, the steal. Numbers. Kyle the third. Elevates. Sacco commits his third. Kyle the third. Big free throw. Contested baseline jumper. Stick back to miss. Junior Joseph. Clark is running. Junior Joseph adds to the rebound totals. Got 12 boards tonight. Nolan feeding. Sacco.
That's just a freshman mistake, though, by Perry, who's going to be a good point guard in time. It's just understanding in that situation, time and score, you got to make sure you get a good shot on goal. It's a difficult catch for Bilodeau, and even more difficult finish if he were to catch it.
McCrone on the Providence staff with Rick here tonight. Richard and the Lobos. Pretty cool. I met a couple years ago when Rick led Iona at the pit in Albuquerque. Johnson on the baseline. To move to 2-0.
Scores. I think defensively they have an opportunity.
Back iron miss. Perry tracks down the rebound in the corner for the Bruins. Andrews for Perry. Return for Andrews. A three is short. Perry. First year Lobo. After two other stops. And Richard Pitino told us that this morning. Really likes this building, really likes this town. For good reason. Dotson across the timeline. Shot clock turned off. Final moment, standing between New Mexico and a win over ranked UCLA. Steal, Clark. Under 10 ticks to go. Daly Jr. Johnson lost. They'll move to 2-0.